Sarah Ferguson makes history in unusual royal first that beats even Princes William and Harry. Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, has made history as the first member of the British royal family to join TikTok and announced her arrival with a poignant first video that even referenced her recent health woes. On October 16, the Duchess, who is better known to many as Fergie, revealed she had joined the social media platform with the handle @SarahTheDuchess and kicked things off with an emotional reflection on her breast cancer journey after being diagnosed with the condition last year. In a minute long clip, Fergie was seen seated outside as a caption overlaid the screen reading, "How it felt to be diagnosed with #breast cancer." The Duchess then began to recount her experience as she described it as a hollow feeling of total abject fear. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. She then continued, "The drive from Royal Free to Edward VII Hospital was 40 minutes, and I just didn't speak. I couldn't speak. It's really interesting for me not to speak. I couldn't express myself, I just shut down, I went back into being a little girl. It was easier not to ask for support and just to deal with it, because that's what I'm used to, that's what I can do, that's what I was taught," she said. "It's only now that I am really proud of my scars. They're really important. I never thought you could free the shackles of your heart by cancer, by learning what it is to be able to talk right now, right this second, about what it feels like to ask for help, to surrender and to realize that everything is going to be okay," Fergie said. "And you can find joy and you can not worry so much." Sarah, 65, was diagnosed with breast cancer in the summer of 2023, and underwent a single mastectomy procedure to remove the tumor. Sadly, however, despite a successful surgery, this wasn't the Duchess' only brush with cancer, as a suspicious mole removed during her breast reconstruction was later identified as malignant melanoma, a form of skin cancer. Fortunately, the removal and subsequent treatment helped Fergie to get her health back on track, with the Duchess later admitting to People last month, "My health is good now." 2 weeks later, Fergie announced she had become the new patron for Prevent Breast Cancer, a charity solely focused on predicting and preventing breast cancer. Clearly a cause close to her heart, the royal even shouted out the organization on TikTok in her debut video. "My first ever TikTok. How it felt hearing my breast cancer diagnosis," Fergie wrote with the video. "One cancer diagnosis was bad enough, but to go through all those emotions twice was a lot to handle. For anyone going through this now, know that you are not alone. I am proud to share that I am officially a patron for #Prevent Breast Cancer, an incredible organization that is dedicated to the prediction and prevention of #breast cancer," she wrote, adding the hashtags #breast cancer awareness, #PinkTok, #CancerTalk and #breast cancer survivor. Sarah Ferguson makes bold statement on 65th birthday alongside Princess Beatrice. Sarah Ferguson celebrated her 65th birthday in style at the 10th anniversary of the annual Lady Garden Foundation lunch. The event, held at the exquisite Langhans Brasserie in London's Mayfair on Tuesday, was made even more memorable as Sarah was joined by her eldest daughter, Princess Beatrice, for the occasion. The royal duo happily stopped and posed for photos at the star-studded event, which marked the first time they were pictured together since Beatrice announced her second pregnancy. Birthday girl Sarah looked fabulous in a colourful printed blouse and a black pencil skirt, which she styled further with a coordinating headband and chic pointed heels. Following the exciting announcement, the proud grandmother expressed her joy over their expanding family. "A very proud Gigi/mum today. Such an incredible blessing and an embrace to my heart," she wrote on Instagram. Wolfie, August, Ernie and Sienna will be over the moon to have the fifth member of the five aside. The charity's lunch, aimed to raise awareness and funding for gynecological health, was attended by a whole host of stars, including co-founders Josephine Daniel, Tamara Beckwith-Veroni, Charity Chair Jenny Halpern, Prince, and Mika Simon. Other attendees included Dame Joan Collins, Jack Savaretti, Elizabeth Hurley, and Yasmin Lebon. I think it's very important to amplify the voice for gynae health, and I think that the Lady Garden is revolutionizing health, Sarah exclusively told Hello at the luncheon. I think what breast cancer was all those years ago, and being an AAA patient of breast cancer. I don't want to say sufferer, because I am not a sufferer, I am a fighter and I'm a great survivor. I love the fact that I'm here, having had a mastectomy, and now I'm talking about it big time, and about Lady Garden being the voice of to amplify the voice for to help save lives. Her daughter Beatrice added, I think about the much needed research into women's health and how little data there is around women's health, especially around cancers such as gynecological cancers. I think organizations like this, they are able to fund some of that research and do masterful things, and we need to spread awareness and keep talking about it. The funds raised are going towards the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity, which supports the work of the Royal Marsden, a world-leading cancer centre. The annual lunch has helped the Lady Garden Foundation raise just under £3 million over the past 10 years. Co-founder and charity chair Jenny has said of the event, with the rates of cervical screening declining, there really is a crisis in women's health, which needs urgent attention. Myself and the rest of the Lady Garden Foundation team are so pleased to have hosted another successful event to raise much-needed funds for the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity, and are so grateful to everyone who has helped make it happen. Sarah Ferguson embraces being a hands-on grandmother. I'm loving making Barbie houses again. During a Tuesday, October 10th appearance on This Morning, the Duchess of York, 64, opened up about how she navigates being a grandmother to her daughters Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie's kids. How do you describe being a grandmother? It is one of the most precious, joyful, exciting moments because you're so proud of your own children, and they've done such a good job. But then these are little naughties again, but you can play again, she said. And since I am clearly only a 3-year-old, I am actually loving making Barbie houses again. I forgot how to do so, she explained. Fergie, and her ex-husband, Prince Andrew, are grandparents to Beatrice's daughter, Sienna, who was born in September 2021. Beatrice, 36, announced earlier in October that she is expecting her second child with husband Edoardo Mopelli Mozzi, who also is father to son Christopher Wolfe, 8, from a previous relationship. Her sister Eugenie, 34, is a mom to sons August, 3, and Ernest, 1, who she shares with her husband Jack Brooksbank. Noting the difference in being a grandmother to boys, Fergie admitted, "Now I have to play trains. Boys are different, and I've got to know how to play with the train and not to do it wrong, and I've got to get it right." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.